Small garden DIY ideas, creative budget backyard makeover using trash and Dollar Tree finds. Transforming a small garden into a breathtaking retreat doesn't require a big budget, just a big heart, a touch of creativity, and a passion for upcycling. In this era of sustainable living, DIY garden ideas using Dollar Tree finds and recycled materials are reshaping how we beautify our outdoor spaces. From tiny backyards to cozy patios, even the smallest corners can bloom with life through affordable, eco-friendly solutions. These budget backyard makeover ideas breathe new life into everyday trash, turning discarded items like tin cans, pallets, plastic bottles, and old furniture into magical decor pieces that radiate charm and character. This article is packed with creative garden makeover inspiration that blends low-cost materials, upcycled garden decor, and heartfelt craftsmanship. Whether you're dreaming of a vertical herb wall, a rustic seating nook, or a DIY garden lantern, these projects will help you create a soulful sanctuary full of personality. With Dollar Tree DIY hacks and smart trash-to-treasure gardening ideas, you'll not only save money but also make memories. Let your outdoor space become a reflection. Tin can lanterns, lighting up moments with a touch of magic. What once held soup now glows with soul. Recycled tin cans, pierced and painted, become whimsical lanterns that bathe your small garden in a soft, enchanting glow.
Welcome to Nature's Touch, where we bring the beauty of nature
With
into
just
your
a
life.
nail, a hammer, and some love, this Dollar Tree-inspired DIY transforms trash into treasure. Whether lining a pathway or hanging from branches, these charming lights bring a budget-friendly sense of wonder to any backyard. They're more than decor. They're tiny beacons of memory, illuminating laughter-filled evenings and quiet personal reflections. Create ambience on a dime while helping the planet, one glowing can at a time. Palletwood planter wall vertical beauty for tiny spaces. A discarded pallet, once forgotten in a corner, can rise again as a vertical planter that bursts with life. Ideal for small backyards and tight garden corners, this upcycled garden project saves space and stretches your budget. Just paint it in soft pastels or rustic tones, add Dollar Tree pots or recycled containers, and mount it on any wall or fence. Suddenly, your backyard becomes a green sanctuary, full of herbs, flowers, and the joy of growth. It's a living wall that speaks of second chances, not just for the plants, but for every piece of wood reborn. Broken teacup, succulent garden nostalgia blooming anew. There's something poetic about planting life in something broken. Cracked teacups or mismatched china, often tossed aside, can cradle the soft rosettes of succulents beautifully. Place them on a wooden shelf, crate, or step stool to create a vintage-inspired garden vignette full of charm. This small garden DIY decor not only reuses waste, but also tells a deeply emotional story of beauty born from imperfection. Add in mini signs from the Dollar Tree and you've created an elegant and inexpensive garden moment, whimsical, heartfelt, and entirely unforgettable. Cinder block bench, strength wrapped in simplicity. With just a few cinder blocks, repurposed wood planks, and some cozy outdoor cushions, you can craft a stunning garden bench that feels like a handmade hug. These humble materials come together to form a functional and stylish outdoor seating area that's ideal for small backyard gatherings or quiet solo tea times. Paint them in earthy tones or pastels, and decorate with Dollar Tree floral garlands to soften the edges. More than furniture, It's a sacred resting spot built with care, creativity, and nothing more than what most would throw away. Hanging basket chandelier, blooming elegance on a budget. Turn a Dollar Tree wire basket, some faux florals, and a few strands of fairy lights into a hanging garden chandelier that dances in the breeze. Perfect for tiny patios or pergolas, this creative DIY transforms your backyard into a romantic escape under the stars. Suspend it from a tree branch or porch beam and watch as the light plays gently across petals and leaves. It's proof that elegance doesn't require expense, just imagination, recycled charm, and a deep desire to make the ordinary extraordinary. Upcycled shoe organizer planter, life in every pocket. Who knew that an old fabric shoe organizer could be a vertical garden savior? Hung on a fence or shed wall, each pocket becomes a mini cradle for herbs, small flowers, or succulents. It's the perfect small garden solution for those with no ground space. Cheap, effective, and deeply satisfying. Dollar Tree seeds and soil make it even more budget-friendly. Every plant in each pocket feels like a symbol of possibility, something unexpected flourishing in a once unseen space. It's sustainable gardening at its most heartfelt. Plastic bottle flower edging borders that blossom with care. What do you do with empty plastic bottles? You turn them into garden art. Cut, paint, and shape them into flower-like forms to line your garden beds with a burst of recycled beauty. It's a fun, kid-friendly DIY project that teaches creativity, environmental awareness, and joy in simplicity. These bright borders don't just define your flower beds. They define your commitment to making something beautiful without spending much. Let your garden speak of love, effort, and the surprising artfulness of everyday items. Painted tire planters, bold color, big impact. Even the bulkiest trash can find a home in a small garden. Old tires, when cleaned and painted, become vibrant planters that anchor your outdoor space with personality. Stack them, hang them, or place them along your garden's edge. Use bold pastels or muted neutrals and fill them with overflowing blooms, Dollar Tree vines, or herbs. These recycled statement pieces add depth and character, transforming clutter into celebration. Each one is a love letter to creativity, sustainability, and making do with what the world throws away. Mason jar herb lights, culinary glow with a vintage heart. Grab some empty mason jars, solar lights, and a pinch of inspiration to create illuminated herb jars that double as decor and dinnertime delights. This dual-purpose project is as charming as it is functional, perfect for small gardens, balconies, or backyard kitchen nooks. With a few twine wraps and some Dollar Tree chalk labels, they become rustic showpieces that glow gently as the sun sets. You're not just lighting your path, you're lighting a lifestyle of mindful simplicity and heartfelt living. Ladder display shelf, stepping up your garden story. An old wooden ladder, leaning gently against your fence, can be transformed into a multi-tiered garden shelf that tells a visual story. Place Dollar Tree pots, vintage cups, tiny signs, or even fairy garden scenes on each step. Add twinkle lights for evening glow and some recycled fabric bunting for personality. In small gardens, verticality is key, and this piece turns that necessity into an artistic expression. It's a ladder not to nowhere, but to a space full of life, intention, and the warmth of hands that made it. Conclusion. In the end, creating a stunning outdoor space isn't about how much you spend, it's about how much heart you put into it. These small garden DIY ideas show that even with trash, Dollar Tree supplies, and a little time, you can design a budget-friendly backyard makeover that feels luxurious, personal, and full of soul. From upcycled planters and recycled furniture to vertical garden hacks and creative lighting ideas, each project adds warmth and charm without breaking the bank. These eco-conscious choices not only reduce waste, but also inspire mindful living and creativity in the most meaningful way. No matter how limited your space or resources, your backyard can become a cozy, vibrant sanctuary with these affordable DIY garden projects. Let your hands and imagination turn discarded items into beautiful treasures, because the most magical gardens often bloom from the simplest, most unexpected things. Embrace the joy of repurposing, the magic of Dollar Tree DIYs, and the beauty of building something uniquely yours. With love, effort, and sustainable vision, your small garden can truly become the heart of your home.